Let's try that again. My mic was off. And I didn't. Anyway. Hello there, fellow teens of the Teething Army. On the game of Teething Awesome, and welcome to Astlibra. Or however you say it. Revision Proof of Life. This is a random game that I just happened to find on Steam. As far as I know, he's still out. Don't remember what the price was. But in case you're wondering what, there was another one that did come out called Gaiden, which essentially is a roguelike version of this game. I just want to check my things here just for the. Okay, I want to reduce that. Yeah, it looks like everything's still pretty good in terms of it saying that. I set out to make medicine easy. Yes, I do happen to have Wemod on. The thing is, however, is that I'm only going to be using very specific things. I will be using an inventory code, which is increased items on use. However, be careful of that, as you can soft lock yourself in the beginning of the game. I'm also going to be using a ignore material requirements. Now, the reason why I say that is because material requirement in this game can be fairly difficult to do. And will require you to do a lot, but then again, I'm also going to increase the money by 3 and the experience by 2. Now, the reason why I say that is so that material, both money and experience farming, as well as material farming, is actually fairly difficult. Now, I am going to be playing this, as you can tell, you can play this on certain difficulties, but I'm going to be playing this on difficult. Well, it seems like you're awake now. I'm over here. Right here. Ah. How should I put this? It would be troubling if you were afraid of me. Alright, let me introduce myself. This game appear to be a bird. My name is, well, I probably don't have one. Ah, I don't want to let you know I'm not a bad guy. As a matter of fact, it was me who found you lying on the ground unconscious and brought you here to safety. Now are you able to speak? I know this is abrupt, but do you remember anything? I woke up next to you while you were unconscious, but I don't remember anything from before that. This thing called amnesia? Your memory is fine. Can you tell me how you got here? Doing so will provide some information about myself as well. Is that so? Demons attacked your hometown and you fled with a friend, but you don't remember what happened after that. Hmm. When I woke up, you were the only one nearby. Just you. I didn't see that friend of yours around. But, well, you were both together and you ended up safe. So I'm sure your friend is out there somewhere too, in one piece. Your story didn't seem to have any knowledge about myself, but it's alright. Something might come back to me sooner or later. It was well enough just to learn about you. Let's just get some rest. Sorry, but I'm quite tired. You can tell me more tomorrow. Hey, what's next? I gotta get some nuts for the two of us. I also need to buy some tools for a new rifle. We're gonna be busy. I see. Aren't you already? Or did I wake you? I understand you want to go looking for it right away. Why do you think I'm still in this place? After I searched the surrounding areas during the several days you were still unconscious. I have the bird's body after all. I flew, kept on flying. There's nothing. Nothing at all. As far as the eye can see. This building is the only thing here. You're bound to starve your head in that end forest without a clear goal to travel towards. Seriously, don't go any further. If you die out there, I'll be all alone in this world. And so, the vast areas of the world left unexplored and uninhabited are generally known as frontiers. Let's see. Hey, this place is one of those frontiers. It appears to be of these several regions that are designated as frontiers. What could they be? Is this place one? There aren't too many clues here. I have no idea how long it would take to walk out of this place, nor what direction we would even need to travel in. Why don't we just settle down here? On the lands, there are dangerous creatures like the demons that attacked your hometown, right? There's no threat like that here. We can live in peace. Couldn't we choose to do that? Alright, let's wrap up our morning studies. Today we can see which one tastes better, the fishy cat or the nuts I gather. Make a game out of it, okay? I get bored reading books all the time. All the books here are excellent. I used to know nothing but words and letters, but I might be more knowledgeable than you now. I mean, the nuts I gather with my knowledge are pretty tasty, right? The cod is, well, it's not too bad either. Okay, let's finish studying for today. Not a bit out of the blue, but don't you find it inconvenient that I don't have a name? I mean, I'm sure it must have a real name, I just can't seem to remember it. From now on, you may call me Colon. It's the name of the author of these books, although they taught me all I know. And of course, here's the title sequence. The one thing I don't necessarily know about this, at least as far as I know, I think this was a mobile game. Yep. And of course, that's how we got our training in using weapons. There are a vast amount of weapons in this game, and the weapon system in this game, they all have experience to them, and those experience in this game actually does equate into various things that you can do in the game, and does give you skills. I'll explain once we get to them. Oh, a little bit of flashing lights warning here. And now we begin the actual game. That's a character right there. What's up? Were you dreaming about the past? It's been 8 years since we started traveling together, huh? At first I had no intentions of tagging along, but I couldn't just sit back and watch your dog die, a dog said. Definitely not that I was lonely. Certainly not. Surely. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I finally found it. I found a sign. That's right. Who else but a human would make a sign? It's the first trace of humans we've seen. Furthermore, it appears to have some kind of name on it. It is a settlement for people. Come on, get ready. Let's go. And here we go. And there it is. Con. This is all your skills in the game. Let me see the equip menu there. A little bit about that. Status is obvious. Wait, I already got 5 already? Huh. But yeah. Just to give you a little bit of an idea of some of these here, is magical powers are basically have to do with magical weapons you get in the game. Luck has to do with critical hits, as well as also getting various treasure chests in the game. There are 3 types of chests in the game: regular, silver, and gold chests. You will have to actually whack the enemy quite a few times in order for them to get them out, get those treasure chests to spawn, or certain materials. Agility has to do with like your combo game, like how fast you can fling your weapon and how fast you can get combos. Adaptability has to do with anything to do with like water. Growth rate is something that does not necessarily come into play until much later in the game. And of course, the resistances are what you expect. And as you can tell, it's been quite a while since I played this. Go. Carefully. Wait a minute. There's something over there. Demons. Hey, aren't those demons? Not bad. They look exactly how the book described them. This isn't good. But now we haven't run into any at all. I've forgotten they even exist. The book said the demons look near human settlements. The ability of humans living nearby are definitely high. We do, not that we don't have any sort of combat ability. Hang on for a sec. And of course, much like any other thing there, we get ourselves a stick. Use this. 3 brands. The weapon. Okay, it's the hardest looking stick around. I really need a better option. Even with this, you can do it. I'm still using it. Let's go ahead and equip it. And you may notice that there is an experience bar. Now, here's what the experience bar is for this game, as well as all any sort of seals you get in the game and armor. What this actually does, it allows you to actually have various skills in the game which you can use for con. Of course, we can't get anything for con just yet. As you can tell, we have certain things. Of course, I'm just gonna head and put stats there. And yes, you can actually have small. And of course, this is basically your, I will of course want that. I have myself found every single weapon and skill in the game. You will possibly need a guide if you're playing this for your first time. Anyway. Yep. As you just saw, I broke them. Each enemy has a guard meter. The way that it works is that the guard meter essentially is like a stagger bar. I'm gonna go ahead and put up my there we go. I didn't expect this. Might be thanks to my wooden stick. Well, it all turned out okay in the end, right? Anyway, let's keep going. Found a trace of humanity. As you may have just saw, I got what's known as Force. I'll explain what that is when it comes time. We also get coins. Okay. And we got goatee berries. This is basically your health recovery in the game. Go ahead and put that to a shortcut panel. There you go. And here's also another way you can actually get treasures in the game. Treasure chests will come in 2 different ways of finding them for hidden ones. And this one you have to do with a projectile attack. Now, of course, each projectile will be very different depending on where you are. Or you can find what's known as an arrow. Go to the arrow, press up, and it will go. Now we gotta go to this. circle panel. And there it is. Check. And we get Sky Sword. That's San Antonio. Isn't it awesome? It's probably made off if we found an idea. It's all thanks to me, right? And of course we can go here if we want to, but we cannot not yet. A human. Oh! Ah, I thought you were a monster. Don't spook me like that. Huh? Is there something on my face? You look like you've seen a ghost. To us, you may well be a ghost. What money we call on? What the hell's going on? Are you a ghost? I'm not a ghost either, no, because we're the one who should be surprised here. I finally found a human. I don't get it. Are you saying a human is better than a talking ghost pro? Hell? Well, it seems like there's a lot we could stand around and talk about, but the sun is about to set. If you like, we can discuss them on the fire so we can keep warm, yes? Not like I'm about to do anything else. I don't mind. I tell you, there's rumors that this area is haunted. "8 years? Jeez. You both got some unbelievable guts. I don't know what that sign is for, but there's nothing around this area. Damn. Well, it's enough to find... I've found even a single human. We sign if we get our objective. For your hometown. Huh. But even know the name of the area, let alone the name of the village, right? There are hardly any villages that haven't been attacked by demons. No way you can find out without little info. Well, maybe you'll remember something useful while you're out and about. Actually, that gives me a great idea. I might be able to help you out a bit. It's quite a ways from here, but on my way back to the city now. It's a huge town with a castle. You don't know about a place like that, do you? Bars are stable big towns, and with all those people coming and going, they just naturally gather up information. And it's not just information. Money if you help out with odd jobs, and they may even help you out with your search. This will get you way closer to any leads that practically fumble around by yourself. Ball's been good to me too. I took a job to investigate the nearby demon population, which is how I ended up out here by the frontier. Hey, thanks to what you guys have said, I won't have to actually enter it. To pay back the favor, I'll introduce you to the bar in town. That's some great news. For the first time, I'm glad it was you that we found. Geez, thanks. My name's Gao. Anyway, I'll take you to town tomorrow. A pretty girl like you will be more than welcomed. Wait, you're a guy? He's a man. Doesn't he look like one? I did think you were quite muscular, but... well, you're still gonna be popular in town. You don't often find guys with such a pretty face. That's nice, good for you. How about me? I could be a woman after all. You think people are gonna care if a crow if male or female? Anyway, we'll have a long walk ahead tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. can't find that guy Gao anywhere. Thought maybe he's gone somewhere to do his business, but no traces of the bonfire we had. We warmed ourselves by the fire last night, right? It's like it didn't exist, as if we were the only ones here. Have we been bewitched? Was he not human after all? And the only thing we can do is press on. Let's pull ourselves together and head out. There is a thing here, however we cannot get to it. Well, not yet. And here we are. Hey, we're in a bill. It's the time of right. Look, there's so many people. The Gao guy said there was nothing here. I guess he tricked us for some reason. I realized. I said try not to talk in public if possible. And yet anyway, if everyone gets surprised every time I speak. Just in case something happens here. I'm more convenient to let them think I'm just a bird. Alright, let's have a look around. Oh, let's go in here. And, as you can tell, we get quite a lot of things here to do. Now, one thing as I said, I am going to be turning on the code for ignore material requirements. Now, one thing is, however, is this is only just so that I can actually get each of these out of the way. And because I do happen to have a now here's something interesting. Which one is it? The other one. Now, there we go. Keep in mind, it's only for the PC version of the game. Unless you want to actually gotta be a way to really farm stuff. So that's to be, again. And go ahead and pick up a couple of these. I never actually ever used the reset potion. Let me get those. Now go ahead and do this. And and then and as it talks about The pickaxe. The pickaxe is actually something that is useful in the game, though you don't really use it a whole lot. Yeah. Effectively, what he was talking about there was like the weapon we have right now, the club. It's more of a balanced weapon, so we can, in a sense, utilize it as best as possible. However, the weapon like the Warhammer here, as you can tell, is a two-handed weapon, and it's actually much heavier, and can actually do a lot more damage, but it's slower. Also, I will make mention of right away that not every single um what you want to do here is go all the way over here. Click no. And here we get a wooden one sealed. And of course, to do that, and we can I'm gonna go back there. I believe we need to. Yeah. Now the wood is easy enough to find. And do that, and we get ourselves a magical crystal. You will need the magical crystals in order to. Oh, it's not gonna let me. I think I have to actually talk to the people at the bar first. You? Yeah, I thought I could actually do it, but no. Anyway. Gotta go all the way over here. Go. On the wooden sticks. Over here, and then we talk to you. Now we need to go all the way back. Yeah, that one we're gonna get later. And as you can tell, we also got some experience with our equipment. We're gonna be needing that. Yeah, I gotta set it. So, we've mastered it. That's another thing as well to be careful of because you get filth. I don't know. There's an achievement for getting a 1,000. And we got ourselves a bow. There it is. Got it. Magical crystal. Back over here. Save. Off camera, I'm going to actually get the these all done, and of course, actually, let me think. Maybe not. No, I think it's a good time. Actually, I'm going to... This right here you can use if you really want to, just to respec. was expecting I do recommend you do it if you want to actually get some really good pieces. If you're like trying to farm, then it's good to like respect in anything to do with luck or speed. Ah, Chemo B. That's gonna be useful. And as you may already can tell, I cannot wield a shield. That's actually for much later, by the way. So what was the thing I got? Ah, defense power. That's an automatic defense upgrade. And because I have the these items on use, I can in a sense make myself powerful. I'm not going to. Not because I don't want to, mostly just for the sake of less fun. I do get decent experience. And I'm gonna call the episode here. I'll do a little bit of farming off camera, just so that I can well, get this done, and get the rest of the battle experience done. Then I'll move on to the next set of areas. But until then, subscribe if you want to check out other videos I've done in the past, or to stay tuned for future videos on the channel. Comment down below what you think of this game. If you have another game you want me to check out on the channel, still let me know down below. Till next time, stay from St. Cooler, and I'll see you in the next video, my friends. Bye bye.